Hello everyone, this is Lucy05 and welcome to the Cobra Command Central toy reviews. Today we'll be doing a sort of toy review, but well, mostly it is a model kit. Released by Bandai in 1998, I present to you, based on the anime called Gasaraki, a 135 scale, as you notice, 135 scale of the Raiden Armor. Or if you want to know the model spec for it, it's called the Tactical Armor Type 17, or TA for short, as it was called in the anime and manga. Now, this is based on the anime called Gasaraki, and the anime itself ran about for 25 episodes from 1998 to 1999. However, the manga ran longer for 4 volumes, and it ran until the year 2000. It's a very interesting model kit. Basically, the series itself focuses on this highly advanced mecha. And the show itself, the world itself that it presented was based on sort of like our modern world, slightly a bit, maybe a few years apart, a few years ahead of us, where this corporation managed to came up with this mech suit and wanted to sell it to the military. They test run it, they did some mock battles, they did actual battles, and then they went up against another organization shown at the box here. This is the series number 2. What you're seeing right here, this is series number 1. Series number 1 on the side. So series number 2, this is the opponent, the rival organization that built the TA to go up against the main character, and this is the female character, and this is the anime itself. Basically, they fought, and the series slowly unveiled that this mech specs were based on, well, get this is where I stopped watching the show after a while. Basically, the design for this mech itself, the spec itself. Now, the unique thing about this mech is each of them, all of them, have synthetic mechanical muscles. Okay, muscles, working muscles, not biological muscles, not flesh and blood, but synthetic machine muscles instead of pistons or whatsoever. And they based on the design on, now this part gets really funky, from a demon armor, well actually an armor that has the look of a demon and has the same muscles, synthetic muscles that uses the joints as uses it for joints and movements and whatsoever, and for strength as well. So yes, it's up to that point that I actually gave up on that show. But I wanted to rewatch it anyway. So without further ado, let's take a look on the, well, toy itself. First, I already showed you the box. This is the instruction manual. You can see the main character is called Yushiro Gowa. He was selected because of his brother, who is head of the corporation, who built this, who came up with the spec to build this, selected him to test run this tactical armor. And they found him during the test that he has extraordinary abilities to synchronize himself, to tune himself, able to control the synthetic muscles of the mech itself and use it to an extraordinary degree. You even get the specs for the mech itself. I have no idea what it says. I seriously have no idea. Well, I can guess a little bit. It can run 65 kilometers per hour. It's about, okay, I really have no idea what it says, but I know it uses a 50mm cannon, I think. Now, this is what it looks like from the inside. Yes, just like in the anime, there are some parts the mech does not sit like that. You have to replace the joints and the ass part where it sprouts out sort of like a seating for it to sit down, and you can open the top head to view the pilot inside. Really nice. For a small scale 1/35 scale of a model kit, it's quite very detailed. Shows the grenade launcher. You can interchange the hand parts actually. There's the, oh sorry, it's a 75mm cannon. And the artwork for the anime itself, the character. And what it looks like after it's been colored and everything. And at the back you can open it up and see the pilot inside. And as I said before, you just basically replace some of the parts so it can sit down. It doesn't actually do all that by itself. Not that impressive, not during 1998. Another cool factor about this mech is that because they have the muscles, as you can see here in this section here, they can elongate their knee to walk fast. They don't run, they walk. These mechs don't run, they walk. But with the muscle ability, they can stretch their muscles for their legs to walk further, walk faster. This is inside, if you can see. It's quite a complicated little model kit for 1/35 scale. And it comes with a lot of accessories. This is the seating. Basically, just pop off the lower joint there, the torso joint, the hip joint there. Just replace it with this, pop the two legs in, and then the seats will sort of like, it just sits down. And then you use these two joints to replace the knee joint there, so it sits down as well. Other accessories will include the elongated leg muscles, as you can see. Extra ammo magazine for your 75mm cannon. The grenade launcher. There are two. There's a pair of grenade launchers actually. A pair of normal hands. You see. Don't mind the paint job. It was during 1998, and my model kit painting wasn't that skillful. Extra pins. Basically, you can always remove the grenade launcher on one hand and just place it, and it will become something that's normal. Now, articulation wise is not bad. You can turn the arms 360 degrees, bend the elbow, but up to this point only. Ball jointed hand. No head articulation, because in the series itself they basically don't have a head. However, they do see these slits here. I'm not too sure if you can see, it's a bit too dark. Okay, give a moment. Here we see in the picture here, there are 8 slits at the bottom of the neck here. That shows, in the anime, it shows there's cameras for each of the slits to show the mecha's field of vision. For the rest of the articulation, you can move the leg back and forth, double jointed knee. You can tilt the ankle downwards or upwards, and has a toe articulation, move side to side as well. The cannon is, as you can notice, you'll notice I separated the piece of the cannon here to put it on the arm, on the other side of the arm. You can remove this as well. You can also remove this piece. It's a separate piece. Same goes on the other side. And here's the best part. Lift down, lift this upward for the hatch, and you can see the pilot inside. You can see it. In the front, lift the head to see the pilot as well. Quite a detailed, very detailed model kit. So I give it an 8 out of 10. So this is the end of the review. This is Lucy05 signing off.